Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are safe and not going outside. I, Shiba Khan, as your GK teacher, welcome you here today. I will teach class 7 GK and this is your GK book. And that is your first chapter. The first chapter name is Adaptations of Animals. Okay? Before I moving the chapter, I will describe adaptation. What is the adaptation of animals? An adaptation is something about an animal that makes it possible for it to live in a particular place and in a particular way. It may be a physical, like the size or shape of the animal's body or the way in which its body works, or it may be the way the animal behaves. Adaptation are the special features or qualities possessed by animals which help them to survive in their environment. It is due to different adaptation that many animals can even survive to the harshest environment. Okay? In this chapter, I will teach you information to know about some amazing adaptations of different animals. Okay, students? The first animal is pixie frog. Say this. Look at this. This is a pixie frog. Pixie frog, commonly known as African bull frog, is the largest frog in South Africa. During the dry season, it makes a dry, water-light cocoon for itself, which prevents the evaporation of body fluids. In this way, it actually survives for several months in dry soil by absorbing the water stored in the bladder. When the rainy season starts, the water seeps in the cocoon, making it soft enough to split open, which is then eaten up by the frog. Pixie frog. Pixie frog have large, broad bodies. Males can reach up to 10 inches in length and weight up to 4 pounds. Females are larger than males in most amphibian species, but female pixie frogs are about half the size. Male pixie frogs are olive green with yellow or orange throat or underbellies. Okay? Pixie frogs are adult. Pixie frogs eat adult cricket and 3 upon 4. They can also be fed earthworms, hornworms, silkworms, and the occasional thyroid frozen rodent. Okay? Second animal is chuckwalla. Look at this picture. Chuckwalla. Chuckwalla is a large lizard found primarily in arid regions of southern western United States and northern Mexico. The lizard is almost harmless to humans, but if disturbed, scurries under a rock crevice and inflates the loose folds of skin along its body, making it difficult to pull it out from its hiding place. Some were found on coastal islands. The 6 species of chuckwallas are all placed within the genus Ceronolas. Chuckwallas are herbivorous, eating leaves and fruits and occasional insect found the plant. They eat leaves and fruit also. Okay. Third animal is sand grouse. Look at this picture. Sand grouse. Sand grouse is a ground-dwelling bird restricted to treeless, open areas such as plains, semi-desert, etc. This bird has a small pigeon-like head and neck, sturdy, compact body. The feathers on its belly are especially adapted for absorbing the retaining water, allowing the bird particularly male, to carry water to its chicks that may be many miles away from watering holes. The amount of water that can be carried by the bird is 15 to 20 ml. Look at this. This is like a small pigeon. Okay. Sand grouse is the common name of Petria culeati. Okay. Sand grouse are principally seed eaters. Other food items eaten include green shoots and leaves, bulb and berries. Insect foods such as ants and termites may be eaten especially during the breeding season. The next animal is greater road runner. Look at this picture. Greater road runner. Greater road runner is long-legged bird standing around 25 to 30 centimeter tall. This bird has a special means of retaining water by absorbing excess water from the feces before excreting it. This water is swept up by villi, the finger-like projection along the small intestine, and absorbed into the blood stream. In this way, the blood fulfills the demand of water needed by it in the hot deserts. The great road runner is a long-legged bird in the cuckoo family. Okay. Road runner have a crest at the top of the head that can puff up when the bird is trying to communicate with other road runners. The great road runners eats a small snake, lizard, mice, scorpions, spiders, ground nesting birds and insects. It also eats fruit and leaves. The last animal is red kangaroo. Look at this picture. Red kangaroo. Red kangaroo is the largest of kangaroos. All is found only across mainland Australia. To survive the harsh summers, it cools off by licking the forelegs. There is a special network of blood vessels in its legs that allow it to reduce the body temperature quickly through the evaporation of saliva, since it lacks sweat glands. The red kangaroo is also called red giant kangaroo. Okay? Is the largest of all kangaroos, the largest terrestrial mammal native to Australia, and the largest extant marsupial. Red kangaroos are herbivorous, primarily grazing on grasses, but also eat forbs and leaves of shrubs. The red kangaroo has the ability to survive when water is scarce. Okay? With this, I end my class today. I hope you have understood in this chapter very well. Please, students, utilize your time. If not now, then when. Don't be careless. I say goodbye. Take care, all of you.